Newt Gingrich, at the request of President Obama, toured some inner city, poor area schools with me and Secretary Duncan. And he knows these kids have parents that work and that are not making money illegally. For him to say, read his quote so people understand that maybe haven't heard it. Read what he said, Smokey.
This is the direct quote. Really poor children in really poor neighborhoods have no habits of working and have nobody around them who works, so they have no habit of showing up on Monday. They have no habit of staying all day. They have no habit of if I do this and you give me cash, unless it is illegal. That's a direct quote. Unless it is illegal, this man.
Now, he's been to South Philly with us. He's been other places. This is, it is like when we saw the welfare queen imagery used in another presidential campaign, or saw the whole question of Willie Horton. And this is where we are now getting into this cheap kind of race baiting, kind of poor criminals kind of behavior. And we need to call it out. And there's no one better to call out than me, because I went on the tour. Risk people criticize. I'm glad I went now, because I can say I know he knows better. Y'all are playing poverty and race politics. Smokey, the real outrage to me of Newt Gingrich's statement, and let's remember now, despite you, me, whoever's feelings, Newt Gingrich, according to every poll, is now the front runner of the Republican Party. So we're not talking about just some former speaker who is given to saying scurrilous things. We're talking about someone who is the standard bearer, at least right now, appears that he will be the standard bearer of that party. And to say this, when I know he has had experiences that would tell him and show him better, means that a strategy that works for the far right of that party is to bait people. And that is what is something that we need to address early and often, because if not, we're going to have an ugly campaign season against this president. And we may have it anyway, but we at least need to identify that's what's happening.